Morning, chat. Okay.
Choose your destination.
We're very close to what I wanted for settings. So, 8-way free-for-all. Land. Standard. Not standard. Close. Brutal. Close. Okay.
Your journey starts here.
Oops, I don't want to create a faction.
Your
We've got
journey
one.
starts here.
These guys here. Okay, I want to edit these guys.
What is your people's form?
We are dwarves. We have quick reflexes. And sneaky. Are there things better than quick reflexes? Interested by tough. I couldn't get strong to display. I want to try this. I think we're going to try this. Okay.
What is their origin culture?
I want to play Industrious. I'm interested in the scout prospecting. Primarily, honestly.
What defines their society?
I want to try one game with Shadow Walkers. I think Shadow Walkers is super interesting. And then I want ideally I would play Shadow Walkers with gifted casters, but for some reason they're blocked. I don't know how they did it. They blocked the only combo that I really want with Shadow Walkers. So I'm tempted by Runesmiths. I want a bonus of an early unit. I like the unit enhancement spells in general. I think they're really fun. So I'm tempted by that. I was going to look real quick to make sure there wasn't a better thing to choose. Extra unit seemed really nice to me to begin with. Maybe it doesn't matter that much. This seems like a nice start to the snowball. Yeah, I'm not actually seeing a lot of starts to do that either. Prolific Swarmers will give you 1. And that seems pretty close to it. I wonder if this is going to be strong enough as a bonus to bother with. So it's tech discount on unit enhancements, unit enhancement upkeep reduction, and the level, the starting rank of your shield and polearm units. I like polearm units a lot. I haven't been that impressed with shield units yet. Yeah, I'm pretty interested in it, Kijin. As I said, what I really, really want is Shadow Walkers and gifted casters, but I think we'll try this. Okay.
Choose your first tome.
I'm starting Tome of Beasts. I can't get away from this spell. This spell just seems insane to me. Distraction, which guarantees flanking on the unit, combined with flanking damage, it seems incredible. I just can't get away from it. I want to start other starts, but it's just very interested in that to me. I also like the fact that there is a built-in, where is it? Wild Speaker seems fine to me. There's a race transformation built in there. It just seems good. So I want to play that.
What is
I
your
think we're playing
ruler's
Wizard
origin?
King over Champion. Shadow Walkers and Gifted Casters should be possible. It just said that Gifted Casters would be incompatible with Runesmith. I think not that. We'll check in a second. I think it's got to be Wizard King here, right? Champion, Golden Stability is interesting. Experience is okay. Relationship is fine. But I think I just prefer the mana income. Overchannel is a good spell. Mana income is powerful. Casting points are fine. I think I'm playing Wizard King.
Reveal yourself.
And I think we're doing a Great Axe for that. Let me just double check that I didn't have the society traits wrong, but I think I don't. Alright.
Your journey begins.
So what is this? Shadow Walkers and Gifted should be together? I don't think so. Shadow Walkers says blocked with Gifted Casters right at the bottom there. Incompatible with Gifted Casters. So I think you're mistaken. Okay. The AOW4 start we're going to add to right now. I just literally walk through what it was so we can make the start happen.
Your journey begins.
I'm fine with whatever stuff. I don't know if I want to name them quite yet, but here's what we're playing. So let's start. All right.
Quitters never win.
Thoughts on the game? Good luck.
All right. What else besides Brutal Close? Okay, 8. All what do we end up on? Sneaky. What's the second one? Evasive. Runecaster. Shadow Walker. Industrious. Okay. I think that's what it was. I guess it's Shadow Walkers and Runesmiths. Get that command updated. Okay. Oh, it's quick reflex is what it's called, not evasive. Okay. All right. All right. Thoughts on the game? Thoughts on the game so far? There's a lot of systems. I appreciate that. The tech system in particular, tech and the Imperium system are a little bit tricky for me to figure out right now. The tech system is quite complicated, and the Imperium system requires just a bunch of game knowledge that I don't have yet. I've enjoyed it thus far. It was a little bit easy the first game. We've upped the difficulty in all the ways I can since then. The second game, we were a little bit isolated. I've pushed us closer and tried to engage with that. And ultimately, I'm hoping to play some multiplayer if the game is good enough. I feel like summons are really strong right now, but strong strategies are not necessarily a problem in a game unless they're the only strategies viable. There might be a series of strong strategies that are good enough to compete with. They may not run the full range of the effects that you can do in this game yet, but nevertheless, they might be enough for a good environment for that. It's tough to tell right off the bat. So my concern at the moment is some of these systems are less deep than they look. They're complicated but not deep. But I don't know that yet. At the moment, they are complicated and fun, which is good enough for me right now. So I'm enjoying it, but I don't know. Okay. I'm not a croak. Nice. All right, so that's who we're starting with. Oh, I guess I needed... Shit, do we have mods in channel yet? Not yet, looks like. All right. I need to add that we started Beast Tome, huh? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, thanks, Scott, for the sub. All right, we're good. Let's go. Starting magic, Mark as prey. We got Mark as prey. Good. Bolstering chant. I'm interested in this one too. And Wayfinder enchantment. Okay. All right. So one of the reason I'm playing Industrious here is I like their faction bonus, which is second retaliate, and bolstering defense, and I like their faction property of being able to dig mountains. I actually didn't realize you could travel over mountains. I thought these were impassable, but if you look, you can actually travel over these mountains, which is kind of interesting. So you're a big Civ and Fantasies fan. I think this game is like the closest I can get right now, if you just want like a really simple summary of the game, is I think it is Heroes of Might and Magic tactical combat with a bigger, better grid. And I think it is Total War Warhammer base management, essentially. We had a command yesterday. It was nice. I just didn't know what it was. If you want to, you can update the. You're more than welcome to update the title of the stream to reflect your command, delete my command, and just edit the information over to the command you're using. I'm fine with that. New start? Yeah. Yep. So yesterday we had 2 problems. We played one and beat it, and it was too easy. So we started harder with more of them, and that one we were too isolated. So we're in a new start to try to get something with a bit more interaction. I've shrunk how far apart people are. Still the same number of people, so the map will be a little bit smaller. What is this? That's a pasture and a resource. Okay. All right. Whichever command you don't use, just delete the old commanders. The other one right there. Okay, so we got a mana well there. We've got is it a production? It's a gold mine above us. An iron deposit seems good early. A pasture seems good always. Mana node. This is a great little start. We've got four resources we care about. Okay. So what are we doing? We should have 2 scouts. We do. Where's our lead? Our team is there. That's there. Okay. And we got, I think we low rolled here. I think you can start, I think if I understand this correctly, maybe it's based on your faction. It's probably based on your faction. So we got our second shield unit. Okay. So extra shield unit to start, extra scout to start. All right. Research-wise, I think Summon is too good to pass, so we take that. I'm interested in Wild Speakers. I mean, Wild Speaker essentially gives us Conjure Animal. There's a level 1 animal, which is that, but it's just not permanent. I wonder if that's just better. It is a unit. How good is the rest of it? Poison Blast is kind of whatever. Unleash is target friendly animal gains killing momentum. Seems unlikely to be useful. Becomes Strengthen. Strengthen's okay. Am I aware of the lock mechanic? I am. Yep. I like this one too. Actually, these are probably the 3 spells I most care about in this. It's just a really nice way to reinforce, especially early. I guess I'm pretty tempted to grab Summon Wild Animal. Spell seems really strong to me. I'm also quite tempted by both the mana. Alright, so I want to do Digging. Digging seemed awesome, and I'd love to fight this thing right now. 230 combat strength there. Okay, are we rushing our first expand? We can't, so it's irrelevant. What are we building? Workshop. What is a worker's farmstead? This is a... I don't know what the hell this is. This is in lieu of a farm? So it's less food, more production? Pretty good, actually. Okay. Alright. Yeah, weird that it's... Yeah, exactly. It's a granary replacement. That's what I'm saying. But the granary is just 10 food. This is less food, more production. Okay. Alright, what did we start with around here? Okay, I want these scouts to dig. I don't know if I can dig on the tile we're in. I actually couldn't quite figure this out, so maybe chat will have some help with this. Where sometimes I'm able to dig and sometimes I'm not. It said the text on it is here. This is this ability. Any province that has a cliff, mountain, or stalagmite. Now, the problem with that is, like, that's a mountain tile. So we should be able to dig there, right? Yeah, I can dig there. Okay. Pretty nice. What is this? This is a production boost. It would be nice to get 2. I mean, I could possibly do that with my hero, but I think my hero wants to go that way. I can come back for that, I suppose. I want that fight, though. Okay. What do we name our race? We didn't really name our race. Guess it might be nice to know what's over there. Alright, fine. I'm actually really tempted by a third, Wait, did I not assign something, or did it finish? Shit, is that just wasted? I really hope that's not wasted. This went down in turns, right? I wonder what's better.
You have returned.
Probably the workers' farmstead. We can't.
Thanks for the vidsjeja.
Thanks, Seawolf Sam. Yeah. Let's build the workers' farmstead. Alright, this scout wants to go to there. Okay. We did have a good streak going. It's true. I wanted to play today. Farmstead into a workshop? Probably. Yeah. They both seem good. I do care about getting an initial unit too. Not sure what we want. We could do a third scout here. I actually don't think it would be too bad. I would like to meet the other races to get a sense of that. I also would like to do underworld exploration. And with prospecting, they're quite valuable. And then we have universal hiding, so they're invisible in all tiles, which is really, really nice. So I actually don't even mind another scout. I also don't mind getting our combat strength going. We don't. I think we have two. We have two shields and an arbalist unit already. We could grab another one. So all very good. I thought the arbalist ability sounded good too. So, yeah. So what do we want from that? I think we want this fight. So I think we go here. Guess I can decide after. See how they perform. See if I want another one of these early or not. I just don't like the tier 1 archers that much. They don't seem to scale super well for me. So they're okay early, but they're not a unit I want to keep around and build experience on thus far. Alright, we've got our... This is active. I'm not sure. Active is the upkeep cost, right? But I don't think this is supposed to cost us upkeep. Yeah. Draft is converted to food if not used, correct? Yeah. But it's at like a 4-to-1 ratio, right? So low risk, get auto combat in C. Pulls the scout in. I don't want to pull the scout in. No. We're not losing fucking units on the first fight. Thank you, game. Okay. Okay, I actually didn't want the scout here, but I probably can't hurt, right? Well, I don't lose the scout. I guess it doesn't matter too much. It's just extra units. Alright, what do we got? We got a flat plane. So this is the Heroes of Might and Magic kind of battlefield, right? Individual units that, I mean, a little bit different. Not stacks in the field. The battlefield has many more hexes, so I think it's better. It's got better terrain features. But it is that style of hex grid combat that you enter into from this. So I am thinking about multiplayer for this game. Looks really fun. It has a cloud-based multiplayer support as well as session multiplayer. So it sounds really good to me. All right, what are these things? These are zealots. What do? They debuff me. They condemn me. No, they don't have condemnation. Okay. They do additional damage to condemned units and do additional spirit damage. Now, what does the chaplain do? The chaplain... buffs. Okay. Alright, the terrain seems actually really bad for this fight. Like, it's just too open. They have too many units for it to be this open. These aren't charge resistant units though, so we'll see. We'll probably be fine. Spells next turn, I guess. Oh, we have taunt. I haven't used taunt yet. Seems great. Actually, this is probably, I don't know. I think this fight will be fine for us. It's a question of how far do I want to go. Alright, please, Kijin, tell me how your multiplayer experience has been. What have you been playing, and what have you liked and not liked about it? I'm very interested in that experience. I don't mind focus firing this guy right now. I don't know how this interaction works. He currently should be immune to taunt because he's, or rather, he shouldn't have a flank available to him. It's a lot of desyncing. It's unfortunate to hear. So we're only going to get single attacks here, which is kind of garbage. But perhaps we could get a decent charge attack there, a taunt there, and like a fortified unit like around here. So they have to at least move 2 still. What does my attack do on the archer? The archer attack is a overdraw, deals damage, cancels defensive mode, and removes retaliation. Not in range of that. Or just a regular shot. Okay. Ton of desyncs. Have you played any of the cloud-based, turn-based stuff? How's that been? Very slow? Yeah. Can imagine. Alright, I want to go here. I want to go here. I want to cast the spell. What is this? This is overcast? Over channel? Okay. I think we want to defend there. Oh wow, was not expecting that to one shot. This is a ton of damage. Means this unit's not in a good spot now to do what I wanted it to do, but oh well. I wonder if it's worth shooting in here. I just don't want this unit to die. Maybe could have done that turn better if that unit wasn't going to die. Just walked around me. Oh, okay, that's fine. Spreading damage is better than taking all damage on one unit anyways. Actually a lot of damage still, despite the bonuses there. Okay. Alright. Hey, Tadiki, good morning. I think we're killing this thing, so I might as well debuff it. This spell is just so efficient. 5 mana for all those debuffs is just nutso. We get multiple shots, we don't. Scout value, okay. Only a, oh, I should have used the better shot there. Whoops. Mistakes. But we do get a flank here. Could taunt them. This does end my turn, which feels pretty expensive here. Otherwise, we get 2 attacks. Does taunt put me in defensive mode? It doesn't. The unit that uses the skill enters defense mode. It does. Oh, that might be worthwhile. Okay. Some fumbles, seems good. We get double retails, which are awesome. Okay. Alright. What are the blue orbs beneath skills and under the unit icons? These are basically action points. Alright, do I need more skills here? I don't think so. We get flanking from there, right? Oh, that's a big hit. Alright, do they have attacks left? Probably. What does this do again? Deals damage. 25 as opposed to 17. Oh my god, okay. We shoot? Oh my god, are you gonna be okay? How much damage do they have? They are 11 health. Crits seem weak. I don't know the crit damage. 11 health. What's our damage? Our damage is 4. So they're going to get retails. They can't retail from behind, right? Okay. Alright, that fight did not require leaving a unit. Losing a unit, did it? Okay. Alright, we gained knowledge because it was sitting on something, I see. Okay. Can we take this fight? Absolutely not. Okay. Yeah, the Archer special shot was good. I want to end the turn in my terrain. But I don't know where we're going next because I don't see units on the map right now. I'm actually really tempted to just pop a 3rd scout. Although, I guess if there's ever a game to go 3 scouts, it's when we're playing Shadow Walkers, right? Shadow Walkers with Industrious. Alright. I kind of want another one of those crossbows, though. They were pretty good. So many decisions. Alright, let's take another scout. We are, I suppose, teching right now for summons, which is okay. Yeah. And I suppose going to there is okay too. How much movement do we have left? So I could go there and back a step. Oh, I didn't get any additional sight range. Okay. Alright, so we built the thing in our building. We can't rush. We've moved all our scouts. We've had combat. I think we're good to go. Yeah. Day 2. So I want to get into the next mountain node for prospecting. I guess I could literally be here, huh? We get the middle one. Dude, that seems so strong to me. We get 78 hammers out of that mountain node. Feels pretty good. That being the equivalent of 2.5 turns of production. Let's build a workshop. I can boost this with a single farm. That seems really good too. So let's rush pop. Extra bonus resources in all of these nodes. What's that one? That's a production node, right? What do we want first? I guess we care quite a lot about the production node early. So I'll build a farm here. I'm actually not worried about strong things as long as there's lots of strong things. Strong things are a problem when they are the clear best as opposed to a strong thing, right? So I'm not worried about it quite yet. Anyway, I'm going to go there, I think. Another unit there. Hidden units in that territory. Oh, this is a different... Wait, what the fuck is going on with that? I'm on a mountain. Oh, that's my movement range. But where does the mountain zone... Okay, this is just... I see, never mind. Okay, I'm on top of it. I know what's going on, shit. I got it. All right. 62 gold in that mountain. Great. Got another scout coming out. Great. All right, where's our leader going? I guess we're going to go try to fight this. We probably can't get there in one. So I could finish healing, but we're only missing 13 health, huh? I think I'd rather move to here. Okay, can we rush another pop? Probably not. I think we already rushed one this turn as well. All right, looks good. Let's give it a turn. All right, do I know how strong this is considered? It's saying 50, but that's obviously a lie. I guess we have to move next to it. I guess what I was trying to figure out is where are the mountain tile zones? I can see kind of some blue lines in there. And I think, or green lines rather. I think we did these two. It's a little hard to tell with the 3D on the mountains, isn't it? Where these border lines are. I think there's one there. Yeah. We prospect. 67 more hammers, you say? I'll take it. This does seem fucking insane to start to me. Alright, we can build another production building. Could get a gold building early, which seems awesome. A shrine building seems like it's going to be super strong for what we're doing too. I don't have the boost for either of these yet. I have the boost for this one though. Could we get a quarry? Could actually rush the pop right now and go straight in for that. 2 foresters for the grand mill. What is the grand mill? It's a 15 production. 15 food, 5 production. So that's 20 resources. That's 15 resources. That's 10 resources, and that's 10 resources. Yeah. I think I are rushing another pop point here. Okay. What are we doing with our expansion is a great question. And I think I just want to satisfy one of these boosts. We're already unstable, I guess. Actually, we're in neutral stability. We are going to have to engage with the stability mechanic. I think we have to go to level 2 to get to stability. Production and food just seems so hard to get away from. Gold is fine with the prospecting. This is expensive and requires double. I mean, we could get our second food unlock to boost that second farm unlock. Quarry, forester, 2 forester, 2 quarry. Very tempted by this mana income with summons. And this is a production tile. Why can I not... Oh, because I actually improved that already. So we can't put a quarry there. This is a tile I kind of want to build too. We can put a forester or a farm there. So I guess we're not going to get our shrine boost right now. Forester is setting up for, I guess, second farm for stonemason makes the most sense. I want production early. All right, we got a farm on the whatever it is. Let's go ahead and build our stonemason. And that's interesting. So the gold cost went down as well. It was a 30% reduction in production and gold. I wonder if the gold is refunded if you get the boost while you're building it. Probably not. All right. Yeah, the enemies were too far away last game. We weren't getting any actual gameplay. Okay, I don't know how to tell. Again, these mountains are so fucking hard to prospect. I think we go here and prospect there. Wait, why did it highlight the one I was just in? Had I not done that one yet? Oh my god, it's so hard to tell which mountain is which here. A better... Presumably better? I think better. Okay. The gold is refunded. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Alright, weapon upgrade. We were using a 24 damage ability. Now we're going to use a 28 damage ability. I think it's the same otherwise. No, that one can bleed. This one can't bleed. How is it possible that our starting one is just better than this? Is it? Cancel defense mode. Cancel retail. Hold Alt. No. I mean, it's 4 more upfront damage. What is bleeding? Bleeding is 8 physical each turn. So if you think about the way the math works out on that, assume 0 resist, which maybe isn't fair, and that the bleed is effective. But in that case, you're getting more than 4 damage out of the bleed, right? 60% of 8 being more than 4. And the difference in damage is 4. I'm not actually convinced that the new one's better. I'll use it because it looks cool, but... Yeah, I don't know if magical versus... Maybe we just switch depending on what we're fighting. So, for example, I guess we could walk into this node. I don't really care about this node for its location, but I do care a little bit about the fight and the experience. The only downside of using our scouts to prospect this mountain so aggressively is we have no idea. There's a wonder up there. No idea where we want to expand. And I feel like an outpost right now would actually be pretty solid. How long on our scout? One more turn. That's Silver Wonder. Oh, right, so it's harder to use. Okay. The bleed doesn't interact with charge. That's a good question. Am I reading something wrong about that? I might be. Bleeding. What do you mean it doesn't interact with charge? I think it does interact with charge. The only attack this unit has when he has the Great Axe equipped is charge. He doesn't gain a second attack or a different ability. Anyway, let's go here. Okay, so we can see the rest of what's in here now. This is a 250 with 5 units. What are these little... These are entwined thralls. Actually seems really nasty. 16 damage. Okay, so they are resistant to lightning, vulnerable to blight and fire, which isn't relevant to our attacks at all. So here, are they immune to bleed by chance? No, they're not immune to bleed. There's probably some math to be done here, honestly. What is 60% of 28? I mean, the other thing is the charge multiplier is probably better on the higher damage, right? So we're getting some more damage out of that since there's a multiplier built into it. And we probably care about breakpoints, like the number of attacks to kill, but I don't know if I can be asked to calculate it all. I think I might just risk the new one. Why is my unit still over here? I didn't mean to move an individual unit. I meant to move the stack. Anyway. Alright, I think we just attack. Alright, risky battle. I will attempt to auto it, but I don't think we're going to get what we want from here, so we're probably going to manual it. That isn't terrible. Can we do better? Probably. But that's not bad. It's a lot of damage on our units. Can we do better? I don't know. I can watch. That's true. I forgot I can watch. Thanks for pointing that out. I kind of internally was like, I don't care about this feature, but you're right. I can watch to see if the AI fucks up at all. So they cast distraction on this. Got a big charge on it. Yeah. I mean, they full killed a unit to begin with. That seems great. I like how they just ignored the taunt. Oh, they didn't. They walked away because they're immune to whatever it is. 2 counterattacks because the racial and the cultural units on this faction are pretty strong. I actually think this looks pretty good, man. So far, what they're doing here. These little archer unit, the skirmisher unit looks really annoying. They have that single target, pretty big attack with poison. Speed it up just slightly. They debuffed this and one-shot it with the charge. Seems great. Yeah, the AI actually killed this. The AI actually did really good. I wonder where their extra damage comes from. They look like they're cleaning this up with so much less HP loss. I guess the poisons over time. Hey, Flipper. 2 there is pretty rough too. AI is smarter than the streamer. Oh, we just checked the AI. That was good. That was really good. I feel like these hit point values are different than the hit point values it just showed me originally. Maybe I'm wrong. That's fine. We take that. Okay. Heavy armor agrees. We take. Slow movement in combat. Maybe we don't take that. What the fuck is slow movement in combat? I haven't seen an item with trade-offs yet. It's a foot item. It's not just in combat. It literally says on the world map. What's my current movement? 32? Fuck that. I'm not going down to 24. Are you insane? I guess I could equip this if I wanted to as we start fights. I guess. Right. What do we want here? Do you guys think flanker stacks with sneaky? Anyone tested that? Does it stack? You're lying. There's no way that stacks. That would be so unreasonable. Why wouldn't it stack? Because it'd be unreasonable to give 2 stacking bonuses on flanking with a spell that causes flanking. Thanks, Unholy Catfish, for the feedback. Okay. That's exciting that it stacks. I quite like bolstering, so it wouldn't be bad to have that. This is our racial ability that... I kind of don't like it how the lords don't get the culture racials. Why does my leader get it? He's not an animal? Because it's a... I believe it's a product of the Tome. They'd be too strong. Maybe. I mean, they'd all be too strong though, right, Kijin? This is the argument from earlier. It's okay to have strong abilities if everyone's got strong abilities, but maybe it would make them. Maybe your early power spike is too good if you get that for free. All right, we're taking this. I mean, we have literally no animals yet, but we're about to finish the summon spell. Is it good enough for our summons? Is that our bolstering? I don't think bolstering helps our damage. And I think with the two-handed weapon, we're not getting counterattack very often. I think it's okay. I do want these other skills in there. So the problem with taking the support skill early is we will We will lose some of the unlocks for the combat skills. Actually, haven't enjoyed sprint very much. Yeah, you get 1 turn with more damage, but it's a full skill for that, and it doesn't actually add very much movement at all. 8 is 1 tile basically. This guy doesn't have melee, or does he have it already? Where's his where's my like warfare 1 that does 10% damage? Shouldn't I have that somewhere? I guess it's already on. Oh, yeah, fighting 1's down there. Okay. I don't care. I mean, I care a little bit about evasion, but not that much. So yeah, I suppose it'd be sprint to unlock fighting and sentinel, both of which I like. So maybe it is bolstering. This will help later. Sprint does let me disengage. It's true. And ignore zone of control, all of which can be great. Maybe it's sprint. I don't want archery or defense. I feel like defense is just so underpowered compared to the offensive ones. Alright, we'll try sprint. Okay. We've tried game stores on my channel before. They've never really worked out, so no, there's no affiliate codes for anything, really. Alright, I think we're coming over this way. Let's go there. There's a unit stack there. Okay, my scouts all moved. They have. We're building things. We got another scout coming out. We can't rush more population. Seems good. I was trying to not take sprint because I haven't liked it, but yes, I understand that there's some skills that make that. I feel like, is there any easy way interface-wise to see which areas I've prospected and which areas I haven't? Or do I just have to memorize that? Huh. They glow red if I haven't prospected like this. I see. Thanks. Okay. Go there. We go there. We go there. We prospect. Okay. Glow red if we haven't prospected. If we hover the scout, or just in general. 'Cause that one of those did seem red, but I'm pretty sure that one's unprospected. Okay. We go here. Yeah. Wait, where did you just go? I feel like that was not the tile I told it to go, but I guess it is. Okay, take a 1 of poison darts. Seems good. So already a weapon upgrade and a utility item and 2 production stacks and 2 gold stacks or something. Just seems wild. There's like a wild amount of resources coming out of this right now. Okay, I want to just prospect this mountain more, but I do need to actually explore a little bit. So let's figure out what's around our base. Wait, I can prospect these tiles too? Okay, this I wasn't sure about this, but they are covering like that, so I guess I probably can, huh? Alright, we prospect this tile. It has a cliff. Yeah, this is the Industrious faction. We prospect. Yeah. Man, do I need a force scout? Like, real talk, chat. Do we need a force scout? We might. I think we need a force scout. Alright. I'm going to have trouble figuring out which ones tiles we have and haven't prospected eventually. Okay. What else do we want here? I think we want another pop point if we can. What are we building towards? Is our stonemason boosted already? 2 farms it is, right? So we're looking to boost our shrine with a quarry or a forester. Can we build a quarry over here? Yeah, could build a quarry on the gold mine. Could also build a quarry on the mana well. I think the mana well is actually super high value for us. Let's rush the pop. Let's go ahead and grab the mana well. I don't think conduits are relevant. There's some, I gotta read the other bonus here. What's our last bonus? So Industrious cares about structures with production income, bolstering, Runesmiths, Shadow Walkers. There's none of these that matter for specific improvements, right? I don't think so. Okay. Alright, I think we're taking the mana well. With a quarry. Okay. I want to queue up. Wait, what happened to the building I was building? Was it double quarry boost for it and it just finished? It's possible that's what just happened. We're at -5 stability right now. Where does the city stability breakpoint? -10. Quarry on mana node is wrong for sure. Why? You still get the mana bonus. The bonus is independent of it. So we lose 5 mana for not building a conduit. And we get our bonus and we can change it later. Buildings are locked behind improvements. What does this mean? Yeah, I don't think that's wrong at all. But I'm willing to discuss it if you have more thoughts. Alright, kind of want this boost, but I'm worried about our stability. You know what we haven't done, chat, which we forgot and no one reminded me of? We haven't Whispering Stoned ourselves. Feels bad. We could have been building stability here. Okay. But it should be enough, right? We should go to -10 building the shrine and then -8 with the Whispering Shrine. I think that should be fine. Let's grab shrine. Okay. Alright, we have movement this turn. Kind of want to fight this, but another turn off is probably good for us. The food stash we take. 62 food. How close is that to a growth point? Not very. There's also a wonder here. So maybe not a bad spot for placing a base. There's a luxury and a wonder pretty close. With an iron deposit and a gold vein. Okay. I think maybe we start an outpost in here. I can't tell what node that's in. Is that in this node? Yeah, it's in here. Yeah, seems okay. There's an upkeep cost on an outpost, right? But it's also a place I can heal out of. Let's try it. Alright. Build outpost. Unknown ruler is a distant claim. Sure, don't care. Alright. Can we fight this fight? No. Not right now. Alright. Scouts all moved. I think they have. We don't have our spell tech done yet. One more turn. So, okay. Oh, I didn't mean to click that button. I meant to click end turn. Alright. We've got a Empire skill available. Seafaring. Military engineering. I kind of forgot this was here. So this one is strictly better. Strictly better than what we had. That's pretty annoying, actually. Should have waited one fucking turn. I guess I could cancel. Can I cancel this and restart? Yeah. Should do that. Alright. Grab that one. Alright, I should summon. We've got a new spell, right? Do I want Enchanted Crow Companion? Vision range for Scout seems good. Rune of Industry. Unit enhancement. Grants non-industrial. Yeah, we want this though. We want both these. Honestly, I could lock one and be okay with it. This is the damage conversion spell too. And we've got 1,000,000 scouts right now, so vision range would kind of be nice. We literally have 4 of them. It's going to be a high mana upkeep for that, but we have reduction from Runecaster. Rune of Industry is worthless research. I'm not sure that's true. Bolstering seems okay. Depends what type of animal creatures we get. If they do a lot of frontlining. So we're going to be generating a bunch of animals, and we have a bunch of bonuses to animals, and converting, giving our units that bonus is okay. I haven't used it yet though. Yeah, I think I'm going to take Enchanted Crow for now. I'm a little tempted by this, but I'm a little put off by your bad experience with it, I guess. Yeah. All right, let's cast one of these. Oh, we can't till next turn, sadly. Okay. All right. And I think we're back to building an outpost here. Just gonna move my scouts around first. So I can tell somehow which ones have been prospected by the color of them. Man, it would be nice if there was some sort of symbol to show that I've already prospected a territory. You can see the red pretty clearly here, but it's much harder on the mountains. Alright, let's go here. Small monster den. How much more movement do I have? Quite a bit. Can I do that? That's 6 movement points either way. We're at 28, so it should be 12 there and 12 back. Okay. Snow, spiders. Okay. Back to the edge of the map and prospect it. Nice. Alright, other scouts. So how do I tell for the mountain tiles? How come these were so cleanly glowing? When I selected the unit, they glow. Like, that shows me that mountain tile hasn't been prospected, right? But it doesn't show that one not having been prospected, even though it probably hasn't been? I guess enemies could be prospecting? Because we can see that glow. Man, that glow is hard to spot, but we can see it. Is this glowing as well? Doesn't look like it. Prospecting by others doesn't take it away from you, so I have no fucking idea why that'd be the case then. Also, where... Dude, look at these lines. Alright. The lines from here... I have no idea where that tile ends. No idea where the tile ends. I'm going to go there and assume. Okay, I cannot prospect this land. Yes, I can. It's just not highlighting at all right now. Alright, things are happening. Another weapon. Looks very similar to the one we have. Okay. Alright. Alright, can I select my scout? Clicking on my scout does not select him. Is he already prospected this turn? I don't think he has. I guess he has already prospected this turn? Okay, now I can select him. The mountains aren't really highlighting. I have no idea which territory this is currently in. Okay, moving on mountains is awkward, we've decided. We've discovered. Okay, I've just moved to a new tile, a new territory. I swear I was in that territory 1 second ago. Okay. We prospect. Another two-handed weapon. Okay. All right, what do we have? We've got... Wait, where's the other one we just picked up? Was it not a two-hander? Oh, now it's there. Oh, it's just a duplicate. I literally picked up the same one twice? Okay. In Giant's Bane... Heavy charge attack, a charge attack. 27 damage versus 28 damage. Ignores charge resistance and does better versus large enemies. Pure physical. How can I tell that this does not disable my my ability to ride animals? Because it says at the bottom, disable slot secondary mount. Disable slot secondary. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I'd have spotted that, chat. All right, we take Giant's Bane. Now, how do we get a mount? That's the next question. Okay. I'll find it via prospecting eventually. Okay. I do want to clear this out, right? Did we start our outpost last turn? I forget. Oh, it's this turn. Do I still want that tile? Kinda. Also have production. Produce a shrine. We're ready to build again. Okay, our stability is -3. I think we want to go to our upgrade right now. I kind of want this vendor, but it's another -5 stability or not? How do I tell which ones give minus stability and which ones don't? It's just the tile improvements, right? It's not actually the buildings. Oh, maybe that answers the question then. Grand Mill wants 2 Foresters, currently unboosted. Mana Obelisk wants 2 Quarries. We need 1 more to boost this. Is it time for this upgrade? Province Annex Range and Gold Income. Neither of those super useful at the moment. Getting a Tavern seems very useful. Oh. Have 5 population gets boosted in 2 turns. Ah, I see. We're not. I didn't realize there was a boost for that. Good call, chat. Good call. Okay. So let's build a vendor. Okay. I think I am gonna drop that quarry here, or that outpost here. Okay, I wonder if I gave him 2 hits from doing that twice. Not that it really matters. And then I guess we could go to like here. I want to stay close to this because we're attacking it next turn. Or are we attacking the fountain next turn? Do we know how strong this is going to be? Don't really know. Nice to clean it out though. I mean, it's a gray, but, or rather a copper. All right. You think we'll need a full stack to clear this out? We're not full heal here. I don't know. Oh wait, I can see. Wait, I can see what's inside. How do I see what's inside? I have to go into it. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, maybe we'll try that in a minute. All right. Are we good? I think we're good.